Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Woofless here, and welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. I know I am, and I am here and ready to go for another awesome episode of the Let's Play. Welcome. If you, by the way, are just joining us now, make sure to go check out the previous episodes, and if you are enjoying it, make sure to hit that like button. If we can go over 5,000 likes, again, we are on a choo-choo train of madness right now, guys. It has been insane. A little bit of a life update before I actually start this episode while I go and craft myself some food, because I actually am kind of tired of eating just apples, and if anything showed me, the last episode showed me anything, it's that crafting food can be a lot of fun, as well as get you a lot of saturation. So we're going to go ahead and actually just make a couple things, see what I have left over in my brand new kitchen, which, by the way, I didn't have enough time to really talk about in the episode because it was with Chimney, but you guys like it? I like it. I mean, obviously, I'm never really that big a fan of the glitchiness that the light blue, the stained glass makes, but I think I covered it up pretty well with the quartz, and I might add a little extra quartz, maybe just like I'll just micro block a little bit more, just right here, just to block it up. But I do like the blue glass with the magic blue top, and I think this kitchen looks a lot better. Hold on one second. I just actually want to take, oops, isn't it? Yeah, take out the tea leaf there and put the tea leaf in here, and then put a piece of bread sandwich in there, and we'll put a bread slice in there. That looks good. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of life update. If you guys were at all wondering, the sad news is that, oh, we never had breakfast. My brother has officially left. He was visiting for a couple days, and he has gone to med school in the UK, which is really exciting, and I'm super proud of him. And it was nice to hang out with him for a couple days before he had to go, but it's obviously still sad to see him have to go, and but worth it, 100% worth it, because he is going to start his adventure on that. If you were at all wondering, he is actually 3 years older than me. My brother is 24. And has done a lot of volunteer work in his life, and he finally was able to figure out that he wanted to go to med school, and he's tackling that. So just a quick shout out to my bro. I love you, dude, and it was a pleasure hanging out, and you are the man, and best of luck on your lovely adventures. But that means that we are officially here, just me and you guys, and no one else. Just the good old woofs together. We're going to be crushing out a ton of videos for you guys starting now. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate your patience over the last couple days, my inability to post a lot of videos for you guys, and we are going to fix that up. So I guess now is also a very important time, as always, to let me know what you guys want to see. You guys have been crushing the Mad Pack. Hopefully going to get an episode out for that, guys, for you today. Factions season finale is approaching. Keep your eyes peeled for information on that, as well as Attack of the B Team and Blood and Bones. Unfortunately, a little issue with Blood and Bones server, but we are trying to get that fixed. But yeah, so we got some food. Let's go ahead and do a thing for this episode, which is going to be working on our mechs. We got to get that ready to go. Obviously, we was going to do that last episode, but we got a little bit sidetracked. But we got to get this thing working. We got to get it fitted with guns. So right now, we obviously don't have anything inside of our mech, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna fix that. So I have to go ahead, and I've never done Flans mod, which I've said before in my episodes, in previous episodes. So I don't really know how to build these things yet, and I haven't really watched content to see how to do it. However, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, and I will just go on and check, figure out how to do it. But I'm pretty sure I need to create these things first. So vehicle crafting table, obviously, is what we already have here. And I'm gonna have to put a weapons crafting table, I believe, right here. Well, I don't have to put it right here, but I'm going to want to. So that's going to happen. So the gun modification table, which is super easy to make, and then the part crafting table, which is coming soon, and then just a modern weapons box, which is just the cactus green, which I think I actually got ready for this episode. So hold on, let me just see. Yeah, so we already got our cactus green. We only need 3, and we need a bunch of iron. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick. We'll just take out, honestly, let's just take out a stack. You know what? I need to stop doing that. I need to think for a second. Woof. you got stuff in your red backpack, and by stuff I mean a lot of iron. So why don't you go ahead and use that? You silly, man. You silly. Also, man, if I had wood, I really need I do have wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I really just need a crafting table down here on this floor, because I keep on just running up, and this one just scares me, honestly. I just don't like it, guys. I don't like it. It's scary. I think that actually looks kind of cool too. Anyways, so boom, iron, and then we have our modern weapons box, which I have no idea what it does, but let's place it. Let's just place it maybe up here. Would that be weird? Where to place it? I guess we could replace maybe make this table a little bit bigger, as always. All right, I guess we'll make it here, and then we'll put the weapons box here, like that. Okay, it looks cool. I like it. Go ahead and just place our. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. I think that's what we need. I think that is the part that was required. Let's see here. So modern's weapon box M4. So we need these things. I actually know how to make all of this, so it's pretty easy. I think that's just like silicone, I think, or whatever it is, but I know it's not hard to make. And then, oh baby. Okay, so wow, we have a lot to choose from, guys. And this is, so what is this? I definitely have, I think it's like fiberglass or something. It is fiberglass. Okay, and that means we just need clay and sand mixture, which is literally just clay and sand. And let me just see how much clay I have. We only have 1 clay. All right, so I'm gonna go on a little bit of a clay adventure, guys. I apparently need to go grab that up. Let's just have some eggs and bacon, and I'll be back in just a second. Let me just make sure I have my excavator. I do. And yeah, I'm gonna go rock and roll some clay, and BRB in just a second. Let's go ahead and get some guns built, put on our mech, so we can start initiating a battle royale. So I started mining some clay, and it did not take me long to realize that I actually have silk touch on this excavator, which obviously results in the clay just being made into clay blocks. So I cry every time, guys. I cry every time. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and make myself a brand new shovel, which is really not that big of a deal, but it's funny. I honestly just didn't even I honestly didn't even realize. Oh, just got a little thank you for completing that virus search. Merci beaucoup. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a shovel. Probably just gonna use basic paper and whatnot, and just get that ready, get some clay, and I'll be right back. Alright, well, to make a lot of the guns, we actually need something else other than just our fiberglass, which I've been producing, as well as just glass and iron. We need gunpowder, and I don't have a lot of gunpowder, so you can make gunpowder by just putting a 4x4 in sulfur. Now, I've read, and I don't know if this is indeed true in Attack of the B Team, I guess we're going to figure that out, is that when you pulverize netherrack, you actually have a chance of getting sulfur. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try. Now, we're also going to give it a, oh, there we go, look, sulfur. Okay, very cool. And what else do we get from here? Oh, no, gravel, I don't think. Maybe it gives you gravel? Gravel and sulfur? That's really weird. Just pulverizing. Is something going in the induction? So oh, okay, it does gravel. Okay, gravel and then just sulfur. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this netherrack in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more as well. Actually, we haven't gone to the nether in a while together, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm curious to see what sort of skin scales we could also get from there. So let's get a scalper, which apparently I am all out of. There should be one in my bag though. Aha, okay. So we do have that going on for us. Let's put some stuff away here. Boom, boom, boom. And let's get our scalper, and we're going to go to the nether and see what we can possibly scalp there. Just because I've been really enjoying the DNA game. You guys remember I went and got all those bat DNAs. I have no idea where they went. Did I put them in a chest or something? Like, I gotta do an... Oh, no! Alright, let's just quickly switch to a blaze while we're in here. Something that you always want to do. Oh, well, hello there, zombie pigman. You scared the... Ooh. What if I scalp a zombie pigman? Not yet. I've never read that they give you anything. And not only that, but I'm not strong enough, I don't think. And we're really only here for the nether rack. So let's go ahead and grab a whole bunch. Just gonna go and probably use up this entire pickaxe, which should not take long, just so we can give it some time to regenerate. And then I will fill my inventory up, and I want to at least grab the skin scale of one thing. Like maybe even, I wonder if ghast gives you flying. I wonder if we can find a ghast. That might actually be pretty flipping cool, I'm not gonna lie. What is that? Tainted soil. Alright, just go ahead and break all these bad boys down here. Drop on down, grab it up. Grab it up. Grab it up. Yeah, wow, that's a lot of, whoa. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I still always get nervous in the nether, even though I'm a blaze and I'm gonna die to lava. Just because it's in my DNA. You know what I mean? That is like in my DNA that I should be petrified of the lava in the nether. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of here. Okay, so we have already a pretty good amount of nether rack. Let's do a little bit more exploring. Just break all this stuff. This is fun. There is just yay. You know what I mean? It's just yay. Breaking it all. Oh man. Alright. And so yeah, let me go ahead and do this for a little bit. Fill up my inventory. Wait, did you hear that? Was that a ghast? Am I just hearing things completely? I think I'm most likely just hearing things, honestly. But actually, you know what? 100% just hearing things. Let me go grab some more netherrack if I see something cool. Oh, yes. This is it. Alright, nitro creeper. Alright, it doesn't look like he has any skin to give off. Oh, is that an imp? Oh. Come on, impy. Do you not give off anything either? I feel like nothing in the nether gives off anything, which is super sad. I mean, come on, guys. Just because you're in hell doesn't mean you don't have any skin. Unless it's been burnt off. You know what? That's a fair excuse, hell minions. That is a fair excuse, residents of the nether. I give you that alibi, and I will not hate on you. So I'm going to go ahead and grab probably a full inventory of netherrack, and I will be back in a bit. Alright, we have a ghast. Let's see. Oh, darn it. Let's see if they give us anything. Doesn't look like he's dropping any skin. But dude, you have this nice paley skin. Oh, I gotta right click him, right. Oh, yes. I always do that. Alright. Scale him, boys. Alright, hold on. I think I got one of his skins down here somewhere. So I do it wrong every time. Every time, guys. Alright, so we got some. Ooh, okay, stay away from him. Actually, let's scale this guy too. Uh-oh. Yep. He's probably just a normal spider. So I'm not too. What is this? Skin scales of ghast. That's awesome. Maybe we need a little bit more though. Just go see how many we can possibly get from this guy. Girl, you being scaled. Oh yeah. Okay, that shouldn't go in the lava. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby, a triple. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and just let's just throw some of this in here. And just pick up the rest. Okay, great. Can we actually ditch? I'm gonna ditch some of the netherrack for this, because hey, this is skin scales of a ghast. It is some special stuff. Cool. That should be enough netherrack anyways. And if not, it's really not that hard to get. So we can always just come back and do that. So let me go ahead and get these DNAs rocking and rolling, and the netherrack pulverizing and roning, and pepperonis and all that jazz. And I'll be right back in just a second. So I'm actually kind of curious, without looking online, as to what this does. So I went ahead and threw all this immediately into here. And we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. Let's just take out these skin scales of ghast and just see what we get. We already have one pushing through the system here. So we're going to follow it along its journey to see what we get. So there's our cell of a ghast. Cell of a ghast is going to go into the DNA extractor. DNA extractor is going to extract the DNA from the cell of a ghast, and we're going to see what we get. This is the hypest moment. If it's fly, then I'm going to be really happy, because maybe it's like shoot fire. Encrypted, going into the DNA decryptor. And this is the moment, guys. Imagine I just get a basic gene, and that's all I get out of all of these. I will most likely cry myself to sleep. Let's see. The moment of truth. Oh my god, it's going to flash for a second. Destroy blocks with fireballs. and it went into my basic gene chest. Come on, dude. What in the world? All right, so whitelist, basic gene. Blacklist, basic gene. Why does that not work? I feel like it just looks at the helix and not what exactly it is, which is super silly and makes this really hard to automate. Not only that, but this DNA auto splitter won't suck or push out this basic gene, and I don't know what we need to get that going. I apologize if someone's commented. I had just missed it. If you guys know, let me know, because this has just been a difficult day, guys. My lord. All right, so we got these things pulverizing. We're gonna let them go. I threw them into my pulverizer chest right down here, and that's gonna keep on going. We gotta make a lot. So 11. We gotta really get that rock and roll. So I'm gonna pulverize all this nether racking. I'm just gonna keep on clearing out this gravel and throwing that into my chest, or actually just away. While this is happening, though, in the meantime, I'm actually out of storage down here. So, oops, I went too far. I'm actually out of storage, so I need to add more chests. I'm going to increase the size by another 2, maybe another 4. So that's what I'm going to be doing off camera. Just while this stuff, all this stuff pulverizes and the DNA goes. We'll add the DNA in this episode, most likely, of being able to break blocks with fireballs. Yay! I'm so excited. Woofless is gonna shoot out fireballs and break blocks with it. It's just, why use a pickaxe when you can blow things up with fireballs? I mean, hey, yo, bro, gassed bro. I'm not hating on your life. I'm just saying I am into something a little bit bigger than that. Okay, we'll be right back in just a second, guys. Alright guys, so the salt is a little real, by the way. I added some more storage, all that is good to go, and I made myself some sugar donuts for more food, and I got some ice cream. So I've decided that no longer shall I do the apple trick, by the way, like 100%. But anyways, so I'm a little bit salty. I went ahead and have been just pumping out this nether rack and sulfur, and I got my inventory, and that sulfur is different from this sulfur. Because this sulfur is made from sulfur clouds, you can't actually make the sulfur required for the gunpowder. See, it's sulfur 72804. The sulfur in mine is sulfur 10715-128. So it's different IDs. That's what happens in mod packs. Things get a little messed up. So I just went to BOO's house and took some gunpowder, and I will repay the favor as soon as possible. Maybe drop him a mech or something like that. Because I'm not gonna go and farm 100 creepers and make a creeper spawner just to make some gunpowder. Especially when I thought that sulfur thing was gonna work. I'm a little sad about that. Hopefully I can use this sulfur for other things. But you know what? Who knows? Who knows? So we got our 64 gunpowder. We got some fiberglass. We have some iron in our backpack here, and we have some glass as well available. Oh, we got 19 because I think I'm gonna need more glass. Oh man, the bag is so weird. All right, so let me just actually cook some glass real quick and call up some glass as well. We'll get all of it. Submit all. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and start building some guns. Now we'll do as much as we possibly can with the resources that we have. And there's one in particular that I really want to build. By the way, I put the guns modification table down. I think that's if you want to take a gun and you want to add like this red dot sight and stuff to it, which is pretty cool, but we don't really need that because we're going to be in the mech. But what guns do we want to build? That's a great question, guys. Let's go ahead and just shift on through here and see what exactly we're looking for. So I was thinking the AK-47. I was thinking the RPD or the M6. Probably the M6 because it looks cooler. And I was also definitely thinking the RPG because it's actually pretty cheap to do. And those things. So let's make the RPG first. I think that the wood required is just as any wood. I'm really hoping that's what it is. So if we just type in wood, do we have a lot of? Okay, we got all of that. So let's just grab this. If the if the ugly, super ultra ugly wood doesn't work, if you guys, this wood, I do not know why I built my house in this biome. It is the bane of my existence. Let's actually go ahead and see how to do this because I actually have no idea. So let's go to the RPD and we'll figure this out. If I do, oh, so it's green. Okay, so can I just, what's, all right, hold on one second. That was really weird. Let me put as much away as possible. Okay, hold on. Putting this away, put this away, put that away. Try that again. That is weird. That was really, really weird. Okay. Can I just take the RPD out here? Modern weapons box. Oh, I got a rocket. Interesting. So I got a rocket, and I'm assuming that that is a certain type of wood. Let's try something that doesn't require wood. Okay, so you just left click. All right, so that is a particular type of wood. Now, we can make the saw, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna make 2 saws, and we're going to make some of their ammo. We actually need some more iron, however. Oh, wow, that is a big recipe, so we actually need that blue. All right, so what blue dye was that? Interesting. I think that was... Hold on, let's just look up the dyes here. Okay, so that looked like it was the cyan, which is a green dye and lapis lazuli. So I'm gonna go ahead and get more iron. I definitely have a lot more. I'm gonna go ahead and get that dye. We're gonna go ahead and make some ammo. We're gonna try this thing out. We do have 2 of these bad boys. Oh yeah. Oh, sick. And an RPG ammo. So I'll be right back in just a second, guys. Get all this stuff ready to rock and roll, and we'll finish this thing up. Alright, so it didn't take long. Found some lapis lazuli, had some green dye left over in my chest, and we now can make some ammunition for this thing. Probably gonna make at least another... Oh man, another 4 would be very expensive. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can only make 1 more. Why? Oh, we're out of... No, we're not out of dye. We're not out of fiberglass. We're not out of gun... Oh, we're out of gunpowder. So, wow, we went through that really quick. But either way, let's go ahead and try this thing out and jump on in here. Hit ourselves the R button and throw on these saws and put the ammunition. Oh my god, yes. Now the only issue is I haven't been able to move with him, so let's bring this bad boy Alpha Titan to... Oh wait, can we? Oh my god. Can we name him? Oh my god, okay. Wow. Wow, we can name the Alpha Titan. Holy moly. Hold on 1 second. Thinking. We got HODOR. Yeah, boy. We got HODOR. Alright, let's bring him down here so that maybe has some place to move. Go into our normal Woofles. Drop this bad boy down and jump on in. And he still isn't... he's trying to move. Weird. Okay, hold on 1 second. Maybe, again, he's just in not a great spot. As you can tell, this guy is great for battle. He's an all-terrain OPGG machine who is definitely going to help in the war. Obviously I'm being sarcastic because he's not even wanting to move, which is really weird, and I don't know why, but I'm really excited to get hungry so I can eat this sugar donut because I've never eaten one before and it looks delicious. Okay, this... Oh god, there's lots of trees here too. Alright, give me... Oh, wait, okay, I was gonna say, give me a second, but I think this is some open land right here. If it doesn't work here, there is a serious issue that I'm gonna have to bring up to see what is wrong with it. Alright, hold on 1 second. Break just all of this. You shouldn't have a problem. Well, he definitely shoots, so at least there's that. Hold on, let's just morph. Let's just morph into Woofles again. So why isn't he moving? Do I need to give him something else? Is he missing feet or something? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, passenger guns. Cool. Alright, so maybe he's actually missing out on some feetsies or something. Hold on. But we still definitely can. We can shoot, which is awesome. So at least we got that going for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some obsidian boots to this thing. and get that sorted. But there's our mech, and we got that going. We know how to make some weapons now, which is super exciting. But that's all the time we have for today, guys. So I want to say thank you so much for watching this episode of Attack of the B Team. It's picking up, and I think in the next episode I want to definitely start working back on the party that I was talking about. Now that we got our defensive Alpha Titan ready to go, who will be hanging out in our dock. Let me just throw some obsidian booty. I think I actually have obsidian booties just in my base. So let me just go ahead and do that real quick, like ultra, like you can't even handle how quick it's gonna be. Just drop that guy right there. Oh, he's looking the wrong way, looking like a badass. And I think I have boots. Where are my obsidian boots? I 100% have a pair. Not that it's hard to make, so you know, let's just go ahead and grab 4 obsidian, and I think that's how we make obsidian boots. Obsidian bootsies. Where are they? Where art thou? There they are. Cute little obsidian boots. Oh, we need 5. Okay. Obsidian 1 and submit. And is that coming into my... Is it doing its thing again? Wait a second. Come on. Guys, there's obviously... Oh. Hold on. Do I still have it on me? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Did I put it in my red backpack? Junction pipes. So I think I need to put a junction pipe right here. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. But I had junction pipes. What? I did place them. Okay. You know what? Whatever. We're not even gonna question it. We're not even gonna question it. Obsidian. We need a 5. Submit, and then hopefully that comes to us. Where are you? Oh, too quick for me, man. Too quick for me. All right, and then we put some obsidian boots on this bad boy. Oops. I am a derp. Honestly, I'm the worst derp you've ever seen. All right, get inside this bad boy. Hit R. Throw on the boots. Oh, baby. And unfortunately, we still can't move with him. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that and speak to maybe the guys on the server. But if you guys know if it's something I'm doing wrong, then let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be right back. Last thing we're going to do. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so apparently destroying fireballs with your... destroying blocks of fireballs is like extremely expensive. And we need 24 genes. So I created this thing and actually it works. So genes can move between pipes, but I had to just do it the right way. I feel like chests need to be on the left, and I thought that it was because it's feeding into the left slot here, it needs to be to the left, but then why, if it's feeding out of the right slot, would it not work to the right? Right? But we'll play around with that at a later date. For now, I'm just going to pump these genes into here and get this full. We got only 10 more required, and we have plenty left over, so it should not take too much time. And then we're going to go ahead and pump ourselves with the ability to shoot up fireballs and destroy blocks, because who wouldn't want to do that, guys? Who wouldn't? What do you actually need to make fireballs? That's the question. Shoot fire... Oh. Oh, shoot fireballs. Oh my god, I could be like Goku. Oh my god, that is amazing. Okay, that just got a lot cooler. So I'm assuming it's either blaze or maybe, very rarely, you get the shoot fireball thing from ghasts. I'm gonna do some research and figure that out, because that's life's reason to living right there. I mean, wow, holy moly. All right, so suspicions confirmed. It is a blaze, and that's what I figured. I thought blaze might be fire resistance, but it is indeed the ability to shoot fireballs. So that's happening in the next episode, guys. Actually, we're gonna go DNA crazy on the next episode. I would like to go to the Nether, see if we can get a Nether, a Nether, oh my god, a wither. See if we can find a witch as well. A snow golem, make one of those. A blaze, and oh, it said, hold on, zombie penguin. What is it? Oh, you don't get damaged by lava. That's kind of awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go ham jabronis, guys. In the next episode, we're gonna go like DNA crazy. which should be a lot of fun. I'm excited because I do really like the DNAs, and I like that you need to. Oh shoot, it's not getting any power. I'm a silly Billy. All right, hold on 1 second, and let's get this thing some power. Boom, and then boom, and we are good to go. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of DNA in this episode, as I guess a little bit of a preview to the next episode, and we will make sure that we can actually, that should be good to go, get all of our DNA set up for then. Oh, so obviously I can't really do anything with this DNA right now because we can't shoot fireballs, but we will be able to very soon, and we'll be able to destroy things with it. So that's going to be super, super exciting. We will be the DNA king in the next episode. I'll see you guys there. If you enjoyed, obviously hit that like button, check everyone out in the description below. It's been Attack of the B Team. Take care and goodbye.